is Rodney 1279's High Rollers. The only game show where you can win thousands and thousands of prizes just by rolling the dice. And now here's the star of Rodney 1279's High Rollers, Rodney 1279.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to Rodney 1279 High Rollers. Glad to have you with us. I forgot to get the title screen up. I'll do that now just to show off because I get paid by what I show on here. Let me see. Get that High Rollers title screen. And Brett is on. He's going to play the winner. There it is. There's the title screen right there. Now we can get it away right now. And we're going to start with High Rollers. Glad to have you guys with us on tonight. And we have our returning champion who was the first person to clear out all the numbers in the big numbers in the big numbers game with $20,560 in cash and prizes. It's Alex Houle.
Hey, everyone.
Alex Houle, do you think you can do it 2 times in a row? Clear all the numbers out of the board?
I will try my best.
Alright, yeah, now y'all probably need to speak really loud right now because, you know, because Brett's noise is kind of loud.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Hey. And Alex Houle, I mean, not Alex Houle, but our challenger is Alex Panter.
So, you moves.
Alex Panter, are you ready to play High Rollers?
Yes, I am.
Be yourself, Alex Panter. Don't be a rapper.
I won't.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so here we go, and we're going to start with the prizes in game number 1. And by the way, Steve, you're hired.
Alright.
We're going to turn things over to Steve to tell us the prizes in game number 1.
Alright, thank you very much, Mr. Flippin. Let's start with our first one. In the first column, we have up for grabs. One of you two could win a signed famous lithograph. If you are a collector, you will certainly want this famous lithograph in your collection because why? It's valued at a lot of money. It's valued at $4,000.
That's a great prize, great prize. Now tell us about what's in the second column.
Well, in the second column, if you like to relax, you're going to love this. In column number 2, we have a whirlpool bath. This whirlpool bath is perfect for anybody who wants to sit down and just relax, and it just takes the pain away and just relax. Anything you want to do. If you got a bad back, sit in the whirlpool bath. It'll relax you. This whirlpool bath is valued at $5,025.
All right, and our last column, Steve.
And finally, for the last column, you're going to like this one because one of you could win a home computer.
I have one.
Well, you may want a better one because this home computer has a built-in webcam and has a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard. And if you really want to have this one, you're going to have a lot of luck in this game. This home computer is valued at $4,500.
So what's the total value of the board, Steve?
Yep, it is. The total for them is $13,525.
All right, thanks. Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
Could you mute your mic just for a minute until you get ready to play? Because we have to hear the contestants.
Okay, I'll call back then.
All right. Thanks.
I'll see you guys soon.
All right. Thanks. All right. Thanks.
All right, I'll see you guys soon.
All right. Yeah, because we have to hear the contestants. Because we don't want them either one at a disadvantage. Alright, guys. Which one do y'all think is the hot column?
I say 2.
You say 2? 3? Let's see who's right. It was 3.
I said that.
Who said 3?
Me.
I did.
No, I said 3.
Both of y'all said 3. Well, both of y'all right. Now here's the object of the game of high rollers. I'm going to ask, and pay attention, Panter, because this is important. I'm going to ask these two contestants toss-up questions for control of the high roller board. And the object of the game is when I roll these dice, you're going to have to get rid of all the numbers off the board that combine the total amount that is on the dice. For example, if I should roll, say, a 5, well, there's many ways you can get rid of the 5. You can get rid of the 1 and the 4. The 2 and the 3 will get rid of the 5, or the 5 itself. And that's how you get rid of those numbers. And guys, when you clear a column, you win the prize. And you get to keep the prize only if you win the game. We play the best 2 out of 3 game. And the winner who wins 2 out of 3 games will go to the big numbers to try for $10,000 like Alex Houle did yesterday and won. Alright, so are y'all guys ready to go? Fingers on dial pads. And here's the first question of high rollers. And incidentally, guys, y'all can buzz in at any time. When y'all think y'all knows the answer, I'll stop reading, okay? Okay, here's the question. In Greek mythology, was it Ulysses, Achilles, or Oedipus who was killed by a wound to the foot? I'll read it one more time. In Greek mythology, was it Ulysses, Achilles, or Oedipus who was killed by a wound to the foot? 3 seconds. Time. Does anybody know the answer?
I'd say the first one.
No, it's Achilles. Y'all ever heard of Achilles' tendon injury?
I think I heard that story, honestly.
Yeah, it's Achilles. But no problem. We'll go on to the next question.
It's pronounced Achilles.
Achilles, thank you. Okay, here's the next question. Is May Day celebrated on May 30th, May 15th, or May 1st?
Oh, man.
I'll read it again. Who buzzed in?
That was
I did. I'll try it.
Alright, Panter, what's your guess?
May 1st?
May 1st is correct, Panter. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Panter. Good job. 1 out of 1 so far. Now, Panter, now you see the game board, right?
Yeah.
Now, right now, all the numbers are good. And as we get further in the game, I'm going to ask you to play or pass each time you take a roll. But right now, all the numbers are good. Are you ready for me to roll the dice?
Roll that dice, Mr. Flippin'.
Tell me when you want me to throw them.
3, 2, 1, now.
It's a 7. Now, you have to take out numbers that will equal to 7, Panter. How do you want to take out the 7?
I'll do the 2 and the 5.
There you go, Panter. The 2 and the 5s. Okay, so we'll take the 5 out. And the 2, and we're on our way to the next question already. And let me take the 2 and the 5 out on the game board. And here we go. We go to the next question. Okay, are there 1 or 2 I's in Henry Kissinger's last name?
That was Houle.
Alex? Houle.
one?
No, there are two eyes. Two eyes. So, Panter, you get it? Now, let's look at your, the screen here. Looks to me that all the numbers are good, with the exception of 2, but you can still, so we'll roll them. Do you want to, let me know when you want to roll them, Panter.
3, 2, 1, now.
Yo, 11. It's an 11. How do you want to take out the 11, Panter?
Oh, man. 8 and 3.
8 and 3. Okay. 8 and 3. All right, 8 and 3. So we got the 1 in the only one in that third column, but we'll discuss that when we get there. So the 8 and 3 comes off the board, and we read another question. Finger on dial pads.
Alright.
What does a vintner do for a living? Does he repair windows, make wine, or tell the future? What does a vintner do for a living? Does he repair windows, make wine, or tell the future? 3 seconds. And that's time. He make wine. A vintner makes wine. Okay, we'll go with another question. Just answer yes or no, guys. George Burns and Gracie Allen were a comedy team for more than 50 years. Were they married as well?
That was Houle.
Houle, what's your answer?
Yeah.
Of course they were married. That was the easy one to me. All right, let's see what your good rolls, Houle, is. Your good rolls are a 5, a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that's it. Now you can play the dice yourself or pass them to Panter.
I'll give it a try.
He'll give it a try. Just let me know when you want me to throw them.
A roll.
It's a 9. And it looks like there is only one way you can take out the 9, so I'll take out that 9 for you, the hard way.
It's the 9.
Yep, the 9 comes off the board. And we go to another question. Here we go. You're reading a book and you're on page 35. Is that on the left or the right side of the book?
That was Houle.
Houle. 3 seconds.
Right?
You just made it in time, Houle. That's right. It is right. Okay, now let's see your good rolls. You got a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8. Okay, a 10, an 11, and a 12. Those are your good rolls. Now you can play them yourself or pass them to Panter.
I better pass.
Okay, Panter. Just let me know when you want the dice to leave my hands, Panter.
3, 2, 1, roll.
It is a double! So that means we're gonna put the insurance mark on your side of the board, Panter, and that what that means is, in case if you roll a bad row, you can trade that in to me for another row, okay? And I think there's only one way you can get rid of that 10, and that's the 6 and a 4. So that will give you the Whirlpool bath worth $5,025. So let's get rid of the 6 and the 4. And we're going to give you the Whirlpool bath worth $5,025, yours if you can win the match, Panter. Let me set it up straight. Excuse me, guys. Forgive me. There it is. And we'll get rid of that prize. Now, you can either take out that 7 or take out the 8 here. The 7 and 8 The 7 and the 8 are the only good numbers left. So get ready to buzz in, guys. Viktor Korchnoi and Anatoly Karpov, were they two famous Russian cosmonauts, chess masters, or spies? I'll read it again. Viktor Korchnoi and Anatoly Karpov, were they famous Russian cosmonauts, chess masters, or spies? 3 seconds.
I'll try it.
Alright, Panter, what's your guess?
Chess Masters?
Good guess, that's right.
Oh my gosh!
Alright, Panter. Now here's the situation. The only good numbers left on the board is the 7 and the 8. Now you can play it yourself or pass it to Houle.
Houle, I know we're friends and all, but no offense, but I hope you get a bad roll.
Alright, Houle, just tell me when. You either have to get a 7 or 8. If you don't get a 7 or 8, Alex Panter wins the Whirlpool Bath at $5,025. Just let me know when.
Roll!
It's a double! Now you rolled a 4, but we just gonna have you roll again, okay? Just let me know when, Houle.
Now!
It's a 7!
Wow.
So you're still in the game, and you got the $4,000 signed famous lithograph. So you got that. Now this is an interesting situation, and I'll tell y'all why. Let me lean that against the podium, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Now, y'all notice there's only the one on the board, right? And we got one prize left, and that's the home computer. There's no way to take the one off the board with those 2 dice. So, whoever answers this question correctly will automatically win the round and the home computer, okay? So whoever answers this question, you'll win the round, okay?
Alright. Hopefully I do.
Here we go. Get ready, guys. Peter Sellers, Peter O'Toole, or both of them, who was married to actress Brett Eklund?
I'll try it.
Go ahead, Alex Panter.
Is it Peter O'Toole?
No, it was Peter Sellers, so that means that Alex Houle wins the first game. So Alex Houle, you don't get credit for that home computer because you did not answer the question, but you get the famous signed lithograph worth $4,000, so congratulations.
I'll take it, alright.
And that takes your winnings up to $24,560. Alright guys, we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll do our cash column jackpot round. Don't go away.